Stand by. Hello and welcome to a Bonzoleum video. Today is Tuesday. Oh my God, it's not March 20th, is it? Is that possible? No, that can't be right. 19th, March 19th. I do not have my Ludwig Black Galaxy here. When I got them down here in the proper lighting to crank out the Jimmy Jams, there was a problem with the finish. There was something a little funky. I had to send them back. They took them back. They're like Mr. Keating. They said, we will hook you up. I said, thank you, sirs. They gave me a complimentary sub sandwich and soda. And it was fabulous. So anyway, so here I am. I have a gig coming up. I'm playing with some local dudesicles that are incredible musicians, and I'm working on my Freeway Jam. I really realized there's not a really truly complete Freeway Jam drum tutorial. I'm not prepared to make one because I don't do it well, but I'm going to have to kind of fake my way through this. But what I've been farting around with a little is on the front end. You know how there's the... There's that. It's so funny. It's almost like the guys were all sitting in the room. They're in like Studio A at like the record plant, like it. Or well, they probably wouldn't have been at the record. They probably would have at that time. They might have been in like, I guess they could have been Sausalito. They're probably sitting back like, yeah, hey, you know, Johnny Hype Bet, hey, what's cheapskate? Jeff paying you for this? Oh, 300. Oh my God, I'm getting scale. What is scale? I don't know. Hey, I don't know. It's the 70s. Yeah. Hey. All right. Hey, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? I think we're gonna do Freeway Jam. Oh yeah. And it's like that, they just kind of go into it. It's pretty cool. Anyway, so that's what I'm working on. So if there's anybody out there that really does Freeway Jam really well, there's some people, and by the way, I think the drummer's Richard Bailey. Some people always thought it was Simon Phillips, although I think I've seen Simon Phillips play live in clips with Jeff Beck anyway. But he does sort of have like a, what I'm doing is this. Sorry, but there's some extra hi-hat notes in there I'm not going to do. But it's going to essentially, which you could of course go. I don't do it that well, but it doesn't really sound. You really hear that, to me anyway. And I think this just sonically sounds a little better. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm doing. And another thing is, too, is coming off those crashes, you got to get used to it. Because I mean, I think back in the day when I used to fight around, I would do the I would do it like with the left hand on the hat, but it's not working for me. Plus, I mean, I don't do that well either. But I'm just working on it. Remember, the whole key is to work on it. When you have attention deficit like me, it's... I'd rather stick needles in my eyes. You know what I'm saying? But I want to get it nice and smooth. I have like 2 months till this gig, and I want to get it just nice and smooth and laid back. What I'm saying, and then you get into the you know what I mean? But what's weird is if you keep going hand to hand, you gotta hit with your left if you're gonna. So and I gotta get used to that. It doesn't come to me naturally, so I gotta just loop it. You know what I mean? It just doesn't come naturally. As I've said, for now I have my 22 by 14, well this is a 9 by 12, it's a pearl drum. Semi-matchy finish. I do have my silver sparkle over there, but I got to put new heads on it, so I just put this up. And this is my 12 by 15 Ludwig tenor drum. I'm telling you, 12 by 15 tenor drums, 12 by 17 tenor drums make perfect floor toms. There's something about that ratio of 12 to 15. There's got to be some like Pythagorean pi type thing. You know what I mean? 3.14. 8 chipmunks twirling on a branch. Anyway, more videos on the way. Seriously, I've been busy doing stuff. Hopefully I'll have the Ludwigs back in a few weeks, which will be great. I mean, I should. I'm not really sure on the timetable, but I'm dying to have them back here. How can you hear me? I'm trying a different sound thing here, where you can hear my... Hang on, let me switch something around. So I'm going to say goodbye now. Well, here, I'm going to turn this off. But let me turn this up a little higher. Get a little verb. Ready? More videos on the way, including a live chat. George and I are going to do a live chat at some point and make some more videos with George and I together. Don't forget to subscribe to People's Front of Zeppelin here on YouTube. Remember, it's the guys cranking out Zeppelin. They're like Zeppelin covers, but live. Okay, there's just be some studio type ones in there, but they're killing it. We have to get a tour going. Okay, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't. If you want to shoot any questions about drums and cymbals and everything, and what gear is this or bottom used or anybody used, or what do you use, or what do you like, or what I like, we like, and things like that. Bonzoleum@gmail.com. I also have t-shirts too. Thanks for watching again for the 900th time. That's like the Irish goodbye. Could you tell I'm Irish?